Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the rolling net volume indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the rolling net volume indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 47 different strategies, with 12 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 520 indicators, with 216 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the rolling net volume indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. To go in and make a slight modification to this, and so this NV right here was originally yellow and a little bit smaller in its weight, a little bit narrower, not quite as bold. And so I went in and I changed that to black, and I bumped up the weight of that line a little bit, so that way we can really see that line and what's happening with it, because that's what we are paying attention to. And what we're looking for is when the black line spikes up into the top red zone, we will be looking for, or we will be taking a long. That will be a long signal. When the black line spikes down into the red below, then that is a short signal, and we will be going short. So that's the setup we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. Alright, so the first signal that we picked up was a short, and you can see that it got stopped out as price action pushed up immediately, hitting that stop there. Then we picked up a long right here, but it was kind of poorly timed as price action just continued downward from there. And that one got stopped out as we picked up a short here on this one. And you can see that price pushes down nicely, getting us to take profit. And then on this candle is actually the one we took profit from this one. And then this one closed, giving us another signal to the short side, which we would have gotten to take profit here on this one here on this candle. And so let's go ahead and continue with the testing. Alright, we had to travel quite a ways there before we picked up another signal right here on this one, but looking back here, we picked up a short signal right here. Price action drops down really nice there, getting us to take profit. Then we follow along all the way over here without much going on as far as volume, and then we pick up the spike to the long side right here, and you can see that that one also gets us to take profit as price climbs up there nicely. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing, that way things don't get too long, and we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post regular market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly when they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested, that we have recently had transferred over into an Excel sheet. And so you get access to the Excel sheet and the PDF of all the indicators, showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to a Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. That shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos. And another new thing that we've been doing here recently is one of our other members has put together a small handful of profitable optimized indicators that we are giving away to all the patrons for free. So there is a ton of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So we actually did not pick up another signal for the rest of that entire year, oddly enough. So this is what we got here. Let's go ahead and count these out and see what we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 trades all together. and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 winning trades. So that is going to make it to the 60% criteria, but in my opinion, this indicator is not going to be all that helpful. It gave a very small number of trades within the 1 year time, and you can see that price action, even when price action was making decent movement here, it was not giving us any signals as we were going along. Now the problem is, if we dropped down to the next level, so instead of looking for the black line to cross up above the upper red or lower red, if we just looked for it to cross into this kind of gray purple area here, then we'd end up taking so many signals that we would surely be over trading, and this indicator would not be profitable, which is why I set up the way we used it in the first place. And so but nonetheless, we will put this one on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.